Hello everybody, this is Eddie the Scammer, answering the questions you asked me in my third Q&A announcement. Now today, this is a special video because not only is this me answering questions that you asked me, alright, but it's also my 16th birthday. I'm 16 today, and yeah. So let's get to the freaking questions. Alright, so our first three questions are from QnA. His first question is, why do you have such a biased hatred for anime? Well, let me tell you, it's not really biased because I actually have tried to watch a few other anime other than Kill la Kill. I also didn't like those, so I don't really know, really. Do you base your hatred for anime solely on the 4 minutes of Kill la Kill you saw? No. That'd be pretty stupid if I did. Alright, I actually tried watching Azumanga Daioh. I actually tried watching Soul Friggin' Eater and what was that other one? Attack on Titan. I didn't like those. I really didn't like those. Next question from him is, would you rather play Doom or Call of Duty and why? I would play neither of those because, like, again, I'm not a really big fan of first-person shooters. So, yeah, next question is from Dominic Anderson. What inspired you to create a YouTube channel? I don't know, I just wanted to make one. If that answers your question. Sean Sampson asks, what are your thoughts on Pie Guy Rules? He is, a more tolerable Mr. Enter. Really nothing special to him. Alright, we got 5 questions from 6T76T. What type of music genres did you hear growing up? All I heard was, like, 80s pop music and, like, 70s disco. I really don't care for, like, modern pop or anything like that. What is your least favorite food? Frick, I really don't have one. I don't really have a least favorite food. Are there any tools or programs you wish to have right now to improve your content? That Cinefix thing looks pretty cool, and that Wacom tablet. But yeah. Yeah, like those two things would be pretty cool. Have you ever encountered a weeaboo? No, thankfully enough. Nothing against people that like anime, nothing against weeaboos, but if you like shove your anime stuff in my face, I'm not really not gonna freaking like you. I'm not. Okay, freaking. I might friggin' like you, but I just don't want you to shove that anime stuff in my face, because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of anime. What would you do if you wake up in a giant-sized mansion? I would get up and make myself some breakfast if I actually knew how to cook. All right. NES Mario 123. He asks, what do you think of this Shonen Trump manga? And it's like a link to like a Facebook profile or whatever, and I think it's stupid because, again, I'm not really into like anime or manga or whatever like that, but I'm not a Trump supporter, so yeah. Do you watch Fist of the North Star? No. Can Duke do pants and G.I. Joe? I don't really know because I have not watched G.I. Joe. And this one's not really a question. It just says cool meme. Alright, Killer Band 451. He asks, which is your favorite Toy Story movie? If I really had to choose and recommend to anyone, I'd say the first one, because that one's just like perfection. Do you have a DeviantArt? Yes, I do. Billy Willie, he asks, why don't you use Speakonia in the Eddy and Cheesy show? Well, it's because I want to freaking test my voice acting range. Alright? 2, his second question. If there was someone at your school in a furry suit, what would you do? Run away from them? Alright, well, actually, no, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't, like. I really wouldn't do anything, because, like, I don't mind furries that much. But whatever. What's the worst animated film you've seen? I don't know. I would normally say Norm of the North, but to make you angry, I'm gonna say Sausage Party, even though that movie hasn't come out. Alright. My friend told me he has a spring fetish. What should I do? Give him a spring to appease his fetish? Maybe. Bubsy or Undertale? Bubsy. That's just Bubsy, alright. Future Blood, he asks, what is your opinion on Scoot 69 and Brethren tunes? They're cool, I guess. My Lego Channel asks, what is your favorite Batman movie? My favorite Batman movie is the old one from 1966 with Adam West. I think that's just classic, alright. Grigolo X, he asks, do you hate Nostalgia Critic? No, but I wouldn't defend him for his, like, whatever he's doing now that everyone's hating on him for. Whatever happened to Dark Emo Yoshi 64 and Dark Emo Peach 64? Well, you see, Dark Emo Yoshi 64 was emotionally scarred when you said that you didn't like Mr. Enter. Alright, so Yoshi, to like make a sacrifice to Mr. Enter, took Dark Emo Peach, abducted her from her home, cut her belly open, took out her stomach, and ate it in front of a big Mr. Enter fan drawing on DeviantArt. And then he shot himself, so he could go to Mr. Enter Heaven, or some stupid crap like that. Brandon's Rants and More asks, what is your favorite cartoon? Ed, and Eddy. Also, what do you think about the new Powerpuff Girls reboot coming out on Cartoon Network? I am not a fan of Powerpuff Girls. I used to be a fan, but not anymore. But, like, I could care less. The Lemmy Cartoon Master 1128 asks, do you like Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi? No, because I haven't seen the show. Denise, I'm just going to call her by what she has on her, in freaking parentheses or whatever. Hui Smarts 333 asks, what are your plans in the future? I don't know, just like making cartoons and like making movies and stuff. I like that. Alexander, my man, he asks, are you an anti-brony? Yes, for the most part. However, if you're not one of these annoying bronies like Future Blood's not an annoying one. He's actually one of my friends. I respect Future Blood. But like if you're just like one of those annoying bronies that does fan art and stuff, yeah, I don't like you. What are your thoughts on Undertale? It's probably what the Five Nights at Freddy's fans went to after Five Nights at Freddy's finally died. But Undertale's no better. What do you think of Skyscriber? I don't know who that is. D, nice name by the way, asks, do you play Mugen? No. Hot Stuff Bear asks, have you ever heard of this Matthew Davis fag called Ryan Vo Productions, aka The Simpsons Yets The Nut Shack No? No, I have not heard of this person. Halo fan HP00 asks, what's your favorite video game? Mario Galaxy. I just have so much fun with that game. I love it. Joe Crusher Pickles asks, can you make Alexander K. Ford and Robert Walker the new villains of the Eddy and Cheesy show? I I gotta check them out. Thank goodness you have links to those channels. I commend you for that, because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't know about these people. Alright, so maybe I'll put them in. And here's like a question that I can't read because it was hidden for some reason. But like it's from this guy called Pizza Kid, and he says why do you hate weebs? Well, I'll tell you why. Because A, they don't shut up about their anime stuff. Alright. B, they keep throwing like English and Japanese words around. Alright. And C, especially the ones in America, they disrespect their own culture that they're living in because it's not Japan. If you like Japan so much, a country you know nothing about except that they make anime, why don't you go live there? Alright? If you hate the US so much, why don't you go live in Japan? Alright? But I'll tell you, it's not, I don't really think it's as good as the US. I mean, I would love to go to Japan, alright? But like, I'm happy here in America, whatever, Patriots, whatever. And I think those are all the questions I got. So, yeah, this is Eddie the Scammer, signing out.